boy, oh boy, I cannot get to this soon enough. So as y'all know, I stumbled upon MAPHRA last week, maybe a little bit longer than that. And I think safe to say blew me away is an understatement. I did say I haven't felt this way about like listening to an artist, or felt this way when listening to an artist or singer or performer since Chester. I'm not comparing her to Chester in terms of sound or anything like that, but the way that they make me feel when they perform is very similar. And I think I saw the sentiment for that is I'm not the only one who thinks that, which is cool to kind of get validated on that. But look, MAPHRA definitely needs to be up, like the next big thing. She has the beautiful, like angelic vocals, right? But then the way she switches over into her dirty vocals, like it's unheard of. There's been a lot of singers that can do it, but the way that she's doing it in particular is very unique and very, very much so. Like, I've heard other people say, well, this person's better, this person's better, but they can't do. I have yet to see somebody who can do both flawlessly and not have it both sides of their voice be so jarring to the other, if that makes sense, right? Like the clean vocals sound great, and then you have these gritty vocals that come in, and they can be jarring if she wants them to, but they don't have to be. Like, that control has not been there. So I wanted to get to her other stuff that she's already done, but she released the Plot in You Silence MAPHRA's vocal cover, and it's new, and I want to listen to it. So some of the thumbnails and stuff I've been seeing for this of people who have reacted are hyping it up a little bit with their overall reaction and just how it made them feel. So I'm preparing myself, but I want to get into this Plot in You Silence MAPHRA vocal cover. Here we go. And before we get started, make sure that you go to MAPHRA's YouTube channel, like and subscribe, support her. Massive fan base already, as deserved. Keep it coming. Make sure she gets noticed. Make sure she notices everybody. And I just want to make sure that artists like this get the recognition they deserve, right? So make sure that make sure we support the original artists on the channel. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. The Plot in You Silence MAPHRA vocal cover.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence. It's my proper means for attack.
Before we go to the next section, like, totally different vibe than the last one, right? We're getting a tender, we're getting this emotional, we're getting this, like, I don't know how else to explain it by tender besides tender emotional, but like he has like a little bit of almost like a Billie Eilish sound. Like, that's the newest modern artist I can think of that sounds like this, but he has like more control and more tonality to it than even Billie Eilish does, right? It's like this almost whisper singing, barely taking any breaths, which is actually better for when you're singing low, because if you take this very deep breath, it's harder to sing lower or speak lower when you take a deep breath, right? Already feeling the emotion as we just started. Let's go back to the beginning.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence. It's my proper means for attack.
She's going between chest voice and head voice, two total different tonations, different ways of using your voice. But they both sound tender, they both sound soft, they both sound very emotional, right?
Time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
Dude, oh my god, so many different emotions that just happened right now. Dude, that's like operatic and so beautiful. She hit that high, that falsetto. There's vibrato in there. There's emotion. Like this whole part got me goosebumps, got me teary eyed. Like, like if you can't feel the anger and the anguish in that, like I don't know what to tell you. You're not human.
Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me down.
I mean, even in all the screaming, she has a little bit of like an emotional whine or like an emotional, like, oh, she's about to cry, right? Right there. Like,
the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me
ironically, as she's saying desperation.
down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
Dude, the goosebumps of that transition is crazy.
So let me be when the skies tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites. Burn this life for the next to start. So let me be, let me be, let me be.
Like, I'm a guitarist, and when I see a guitarist like be absolutely ridiculously crazy good, I'm just like, why do I even play, dude? Like, what's the point? I wonder if vocalists feel this way about her, dude. Look, guys, I talk a lot, sometimes too much. Honestly, I don't know what else to say, man. Falsetto, head voice, scream, head voice, falsetto. No matter, it sounds fucking amazing. I'm just gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen.
Not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live. Not been through the void. And I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
We over? No. Just do it all again, dude. This
It's all my fault.
soft and sultry.
The darkest time.
And that falsetto, I mean the vibrato is crazy.
Never had control. Means you never had control.
I mean, dude, the range, like low. What is her range? It's got to be I gotta know her range, dude. She sings the highs, the high falsetto. She's singing the low. She's singing the scream highs and lows. Like, if anything she can't do, next thing she's gonna do, she's gonna be rapping on a song, man. It's like, I don't know, man. This is gonna get demonetized because when I did this last time, it happened, but I don't even care. I just want to hear this whole thing right now.
Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true.
Goosebumps, dude, every time.
So let me be when the skies tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites. Burn this life for the next to start. So let me be, let me be, let me be. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live, not been through the void. And I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
You know, there's very few. Get together, McFly. There's very few. As much as I am a musician, and I talk about emotion, there's very few musicians or songs that have ever made me like so emotional that I cry or break down, right? Like Ren's one of them. Those of you who know, who are all been on this channel before, MAPHRA, know that Ren's, a few of his songs got me crying like a little baby, right? And then there's been maybe a couple other songs that have done that to me. If you can do that, not that that means anything to anybody else, but for me, like if you can move me emotionally, there's something there, man. It's like, obviously the lyrics resonate a little bit. I don't want to talk too much about myself. I don't like doing it as much as that seems weird because I do it often, but it's also the only way I know how to like to resonate with a song is if we've been through similar experiences than what's being discussed, right? People you think had your back completely do a 180 and all of that, and going through issues and losing control of yourself, losing control of your emotions, losing control of your life, like all of that, the anguish, the panic, the depression that comes with that, like that's all in this. And not only the lyrics, but just the performance of it, man. We can talk about her technicality all day, and I might do that in a separate video where I just talk about her vocals, but like I want to talk about the emotionality on this one because again, these are choices that are made, but when she's singing softly and tenderly is like the sadness, the deep sadness that she feels. Then the anger happens. That's when she's screaming. And then the part where it's a mixture of all of those things, where she goes to the falsetto and the clean vocals and the screams, like all of these things matter. It's not just like, I'm going to choose to do a falsetto here. It's like, no, how can I capture the volatility of my mental state at this point? That's the best way to do it. And who better to do it than somebody who can have immense control the entire time that they're doing that? Like Chester put his everything in his music. He'd go on stage and you'd see him just be in a whole nother world in his own head, just feeling what he feels to get the best performance out of every song. Look, she's not doing much in terms of moving around, jumping up and down, like the intensity in her vocals, the fact that she shakes a lot when she's going into the screams might be part of the technique, but also like her feeling it and just the look on her face. And I mentioned it earlier, like her going into that little bit of during the scream when she kind of sounds like she's about to break down, like that's all emotion. That's not like I'm going to try to sound emotional here. It's I'm feeling emotional and it just happened type of thing. Yeah, dude, it's one of those things where if you move me emotionally in a song, like you have my vote. like I said, not that matters to anybody else, but for me, if you can do that, that means you're doing something right. Aside from the technicality stuff, the runs in the screams, like going in and out of falsetto, we talked about that last time. The emotionality of this one got me. So stay tuned. I'm going to do another video where I just talk about the technicality of her voice. We'll strip out all the music. We'll just talk about her vocals. A couple people talked about doing that, and I think that'll be cool to do for her. But this was, she needs to keep going, man. Keep going. It sucks when for the artist, when they come out with 2 massive bangers in a row, because now it's, and as somebody who also creates content, right? Not at any level of skill or talent that this requires, but you always want every video to be better than your last. And is that going to happen? No. You want every performance to be better than your last. Is that going to happen? No. But you want to shoot for it. But when the bar is set this high, right? It's one of those supply and demand things where like, oh, look, we have supply here that shows this is the quality we're going to expect at the very bare minimum, something close to that. And I know she can do it. I think she can do it. I hope she can do it so we can keep being odd. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like emotionally drained just from listening to this. Go to MAPHRA's YouTube channel, like and subscribe, support the original artist, specifically support her, man. I think she's at 549K. It goes up every like 100K every 2 or 3 days. Like it's just artists like this need to be known. I shared Doomed with my friend. He enjoyed it. I want to get him over here and react to this one. Him and I can feel the emotion together, you know? Maybe we'll have a bro hug. Who knows? Yeah, dude, I was gonna grab my emotional support Squirtle again, but I don't want to. It's got to be like it's got to be a special thing per video, you know? But no, if you guys like this, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join the Patreon. The breakdown of her vocals will probably first be up on Patreon and YouTube members, and then within a couple weeks I'll put it out for the YouTube to see. But yeah, dude, this was not what I expected. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And please do remember that good vibes are contagious.